Hello guys, how's it going? It is Dreaded Scoper here. And again, we are going to play against the Rockets. Now, I've had a ton of fun playing this so far. My team is, I just played online. I guess I should actually probably get some video of me playing online. I just played online. I beat a guy that had people like Steph Curry, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, the whole 9 yards. He had a Ruby player that I was interested in. It was the power forward guy. It wasn't Josh Smith, even though Josh Smith I'm very interested in getting. But he had a ton of really good people, and the one thing I noticed was he was not passing the ball. He was just not passing the ball, and I ended up beating him like 70-50 or something. And he was not passing the ball. He'd dribble up with Steph Curry. He might like set a screen or something, try and go around, and then make an ill-advised pass, or he might try and do something fancy. And he kept doing that, and he kept getting a ton of turnovers. And basically, he wasn't a bad player, but he was making poor decisions. And defensively, he wasn't very what's the right word? He was very aggressive. Which isn't bad, but it's not good if you're going up against a patient offense. I don't run a very we need to do a whole bunch of fancy movement things offense. It's not my kind of offense. I'm very, make the correct passes, make the good choices, all that fancy stuff. But he was not able to really guard me. And then we also have, if I ever got in trouble, I could just dump it in the post, and he jumped a lot in the post. He didn't jump a lot on the perimeter, but what he did do, I wasn't paying attention. What he did do a lot of was he was very aggressive on the perimeter. He was always sprinting around, and he wasn't actually guarding me. He was, I guess the correct word, he's just running around the, he's just running around, and I wasn't doing anything fancy or anything. I'd kind of just, walk up, and he'd start sprinting around all over the place, and he wasn't bad. He had a good team, and he had some good plays, but he made a lot of bad passes. Wow. I thought I was boxing him out there, and then I went up for the rebound, but Nene apparently was able to go around me completely. One thing he did do was he left Robert Horry wide open for a ton of threes. Now, I don't know why he did that. It's like he didn't get the fact that Robert Horry could shoot threes. He has the three thing on his name sometimes when he's on offense. So I don't know if he just didn't get that. And he also did not drive. Guys, you need to be able to drive in this game. If you're not driving, you're probably not going to score. It was very easy for me to guard. Oh my Jesus. It was relatively easy for me to guard him because I just had to play on the perimeter a ton because he was not driving at all with Steph Curry. Everything he would do some kind of step back fancy move, and wow, DeMarcus Cousins is getting destroyed by Nene. He would do some kind of fancy move or something weird, and it just wouldn't end up working. And Steph Curry, his stats in this game, I think, reflect him perfectly. The 85 overall actually almost reflects him perfectly. He's an amazing scorer, but his defense is very, very, iffy. Just like in this game where, oh, yeah, let's go Karl Anthony Towns. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get some new people in there. Well, Anthony Davis was fine. Let's get Grant. I haven't been able to play with Grant yet. I just got him. He's going to be a new addition. I felt like I needed another power forward to play with my bench, so that other teams' big men could not just dominate me. I do have 3 good big men. I had 3 good big men, and then I kind of have like a random silver player as my that was a bad pass there, as my kind of 4th big man. Normally like a stretch guy to kind of spread the floor like that, but I didn't like that. I liked having 2 actual like stereotypical big men. Key is to not overcommit to these guys. You really need to force them to make like tough shots. I've noticed that people online do not make a ton of tough shots. They take them and then they miss most of them, and then they just kind of complain. And it's like, well, you're taking tough shots, and then when you're shooting, your bar is like halfway up, so there's like a terrible shot right off the bat, and then you're also taking like a fadeaway 3 that's contested, and it's just take good shots. Try and get shots early in the shot clock, so you're not like forced to take all these random shots. I literally didn't even like do anything. I didn't even press a single button. I don't know what that was. That actually happened to me a lot in the last game. For some reason, maybe it's just I'm holding down L2. It stops my player from like getting like just running all over the place if the other team does like a fancy move. Karl-Anthony Towns. So, but he would just basically what he would do is he would sprint up with Steph Curry and he wouldn't even pass it. He'd literally just dribble like a whole bunch. He'd stay in the same spot, so it was really easy to guard him. Ooh, nice play there. Nice play by I think that was Ori. That's a quick shot right there. Oh. The one thing I like about Robert Horry is he does have catch and shoot, the legendary badge. Let's double team him. Double team, double team, double team. So now they're freaking out. Bad shot there. And that was at the end of the quarter, so I guess that wasn't a bad shot. But definitely when you're playing defense, don't overcommit to things. Don't like try and like be like, oh, he's gonna dribble this way, 5 more steps and then take a fadeaway 3. Kind of force him to take those fadeaway 3s, but don't overcommit and be like, I have to block everything. It's like, no, just contest everything, because definitely in this game, I've noticed that when you contest more things, it definitely helps with the making sure that they miss, really. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. It's not about blocking every shot. It's about making sure that they miss. Alright, so Grant has a very, very solid basic shot. Wasn't too quick. Very, very nice. I like that. So again, nothing too special here. You're just going to walk him around. You're just going to walk him around the end. Make him take a fadeaway shot. And if he takes a fadeaway jump shot, especially in my team, I think that's fine. I literally don't think there's anything wrong with that. No one came. I don't think Grant can shoot. I'm pretty sure he can't. So this is where my offense gets kind of staggered, is when they kind of... I should probably just go over that and take a 3. The one thing that caught him off guard was that Karl-Anthony Towns can actually shoot 3s in this game. And I don't know if a lot of people necessarily know that. Oh, that's just a good play there. And I don't think a lot of people necessarily know that he can shoot 3s. So there would be a couple times where he would be on the... he'd be out there and he just... Oh, jeez. And he'd just take like a quick 3 and he didn't even see it coming. So... very solid player. Definitely solid defensively, and can easily spread the floor too. So again, you're just gonna. I gotta figure out where you want to force the person to go. If I had to take a guess, I would say force them middle. Ah, crap. Nope. So that's good. Good recovery defense. That was bad defense in the beginning. Let's see. Do we have any mismatches here? That's the first thing you should look for on a fast break that doesn't actually go successful. Look for some mismatches because guaranteed there's almost 100% chance that there's someone not guarding their position just because you're just picking up a random man that's going down at the same time you are. That was okay. Barnett's just a good, solid player. I've noticed that you don't really want to get a ton of stars in this game. You really want to make sure you have those solid players that are going to be very scrappy for you. I feel like in previous games, you just want to get the best overall, the best talent. You don't necessarily need to get these players that are like, you know, average, decent, good at some things. That's good defense right there. That's perfect defense. So granted, I didn't even come close to blocking a shot, but there was no way he was going to make that. That was a contested three that he needed to take. Basically had to fade away from that. I'm going to pass it to Anderson here in hopes to get a good entry pass to Cousins. I do. And it's just a simple shot there. I probably should have passed it to Murray. Murray was wide open, I believe, actually, on the other side. Because I think Harding came over to help. That was not good defense, but he still had a fade away, so we'll take that. And just a weird little shot there by Williams. No problem with that. No problem with that at all. No one was really guarding him. Not the best percentage, but no one was guarding him or even close to him, really, so just going to play good defense here. That was bad defense on my part. I let him kind of walk through. That's good defense right there. If he makes that shot, he makes it. We're going to do a little pick and roll here. Just fade away. What we're going to do is we're going to post up. We got 11 seconds, so we're going to do this quickly. Just going to get in, and then we're going to do a fade away. I mean, the good thing about having good, solid power forwards that can at least shoot mid-range is most of the time if they have good post moves, they can at least score on little guys. So that's always good, especially if you're doing pick and rolls. You might get some mismatches. Now that's good defense right there. That's just good defense. I was going to stop him from definitely from driving. There was no way he was going to drive on me, and definitely contested any 3-point shot he would have taken. Again, right here, good defense, not overcommitting, not going anywhere. Force him to sprint around. And again, people freak out. If they don't see a defender freaking out in the beginning, granted this is a computer, but if they don't see a person like freak out in the beginning, it's halftime already. Wow. If they don't see a person like freak out in the beginning, they will simply they will freak out themselves, and they will take a stupid shot if you just keep defending just solidly, as you saw there in the last 3 seconds of the game. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video of me explaining some of the things that I go through, especially online. My online record right now is 7-0. I haven't lost yet. I've played a lot of teams that have played very selfishly, and when they pass the ball, they don't make good choices when they pass the ball. The way I've been playing is I've been driving, penetrating into the lane, and then just kicking it out to whoever's really open at the time. And normally whoever's open is, they're a good shooter from wherever they are. So make sure you have good mid-range jump shooters, because that's very important. Whenever your opponent, because your opponent can't control all of the people. So the thing is that someone's probably, if you can get by that person that's guarding you, someone's going to probably come and help. And if someone comes and helps, that leaves that person wide open, and it's a problem sometimes for them. Maybe I can show you guys on this next play quickly. I know I'm into the second half already. I'm playing off ball already. I'm just going to set a quick offense up. So basically, you're just going to do a simple pick and roll. Someone's going to try and help, pass out, and then you could easily just take that shot. Oh. Oh, Lord. But as you can see, if you look back in the previous video, James Harden completely leaves his man wide open. And if you have good passing instincts and if you can pass well, you'll see that coming and you can easily hit him. Now in this case, I'm forcing him to go left. I get a decent shot defense with Cousins, but that's, again, just a really good shot on his part. So we're going to do the same thing again here just to show you guys. Dribble by. In this case, he gets left wide open. Robert Horry for 3. It's really hard if you have these guys that can dribble in and just quickly get into the lane, because then it just creates a huge problem for. Come on, Cousins, don't allow him to do that to you. So again, I'll just do this again because it's a very simple offense. It's a read and react offense. You read the defense, what they give you. You're going to pass out in that, and again, Robert Horry is wide open for 3. And if he misses it, hopefully your big men are down there to get the rebound. If they're not, you quickly get back to defense consistently. Maybe you can double team someone here. Damian Lillard playing some decent defense. One more time, and then that's going to be the it for this video. I think you guys understand how it works. You just set a pick and roll. You're just going to pass it around. People are wide open. You're going to pass it more. You're going to screen more. And you got a contested dunk by Anthony Davis. Now, that's not the best shot in the world. Some of you guys are like, oh, I can get that whenever I want. Yeah, I get that. That wasn't the best shot. That wasn't the best example. But as you can see, if you look back, the pass to him, there was no one contesting that pass. There was no one that was even going to come close to even doing that. And that's just me setting 2 screens and quickly just reading the defense and what I can possibly do. Make sure you're looking at every possible person and just really just reading and reacting to whatever the person throws at you, because there's someone that's going to come and help. Someone's going to mess up, and you got to be able to punish them when they mess up. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I enjoyed doing this. Hopefully you guys somewhat learn a little bit on how to, run a little bit more efficient offense online. This works against literally every team I've played. I'm in the gold division, so I don't think that necessarily says too much. I think that's like the average person division. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do not, let me know why. Let me know why I'm wrong, if I am wrong, when I talk about, I just think that way is very simple. It's relatively easy. You just got to learn how to read and react, and the way you get better at it is by just doing it. It's simple. Just keep doing it. It's repetition. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. So, see ya.